Hello Scorpios, welcome to your general reading for the month of October. This is for any Sun, Moon, Rising Scorpio as well as cross watchers. So we're going to start off with some tarot and then oracle and then dice, and then just to get a little bit more of an idea of what's going on and some important dates. If you do want a more in-depth personal reading, the link for that is below in the description box. You do get the answer within 24 hours if you purchase a personal reading. So let's find out what is coming towards Scorpio for the month of October. So first card out, we have the Four of Swords. So this is some air energy here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is somebody who's taken a rest. They're taking time out to really get a better understanding, to separate themselves from a situation. It can be to do with thoughts. Swords generally have to do with your thoughts and ideas, so it can be taking a rest to get a better understanding on something and kind of clear your head. Next card up, we have the Six of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So this is really balancing out the scales. This is somebody who is giving to everybody. Sometimes it can be looked as giving to multiple parties. I generally take this as something that is really balancing out the scales and giving to those less fortunate and making sure that the levels of something are very even and you're not giving to one more than you're giving to the other. So I would say equal give and take within a relationship. Next we have the Four of Cups in reverse. This is water energy, so it can be you guys or Pisces or Cancer. So this is somebody who refused an offer previously and they're now looking to accept that. So far we have somebody who's taken a lot of rest to get a better idea and wants to balance the scales and accept an offer. Let's get more cards. Next we have out another Four of Pentacles in reverse, again with the Earth energy, sorry. So this is somebody who is going from being very guarded over their stuff to being a little bit more open. Maybe this rest period has allowed them to be a little bit more open and seeing that they need to be more giving and less guarded in a relationship. So far we have all the fours here except for the Four of Cups. Or sorry, not the Four of Cups, the Four of Wands. So let's take a little bit of a closer look. So we've got the Page of Cups, more water energy. The Page of Cups is somebody who is quite youthful, who wants to offer communication. Sometimes it is looked at as Pisces because of the fish in the cup, but this is somebody who wants to offer a little bit of youthful love to a connection, kind of bring you back to a little bit more of a joyful days, a little bit of a light-hearted situation. So our final card here is the Hanged Man, again with the Pisces. So this is somebody who has a better understanding of something, definitely coming full circle and getting this rest period here. So somebody who's gone through a lot of rest, they need to balance out the scales and accept these offers and be less guarded, and they want to be a little bit more lighthearted while doing so, and they've come to that realization now. So let's dive into our wisdom, or sorry, not wisdom of the oracle, that's these ones. These are our Moonology deck. Just take a look at this to get some more signs and advice. So our cards, we've got the Pisces new moon, meditate and contemplate, and the new moon in Taurus, prophecies lie, or prosperities lie ahead. So definitely again with this Pisces energy here, somebody has taken a lot of time to really take that rest and understand what they need, do a little bit of meditation and understanding. And so they've really much changed. Before, if they were energy of being very guarded, this is somebody who's a lot more open now and as well as this prosperities lie ahead, there is definitely fortune within this, really balancing out a lot of really gaining an understanding. So good fortune is going to come to this situation. It can be within this relationship as well. So let's turn to our wisdom of the oracles. So the card that came out is Yang. I believe it was Pisces or Cancer that had Yin, but Yang is the masculine energy. Yang is number one. It is this really diving into this masculine energy to go forth and make that action first. You really need to tap into that masculine energy and be a little bit more, not demanding in terms of being rude with it, but a little bit more of asking what you're looking for and taking that first step. As well as we have number 5, Orphaned. So maybe somebody was feeling left out in this connection, and that's really what caused this separation in resting period. But number 5 and number 1, 5 is challenges and 1 is new beginning. So maybe there was a need for this rest, even though it left somebody feeling quite orphaned and left out. There was a need for them to wake up and come to this better understanding and want to be less guarded and accepting these offers here. So it does look like somebody was feeling quite left out, but this masculine energy is going to come back around to really settle that, and they've come to a realization they want to offer something a little more youthful to you. So we've got 5, and 5. So a lot of challenges have happened within this connection. This is something, 5s are all about challenges and 10s is all about completing a cycle. So we do have 5 here as well. You also have a lot of 4s within your reading. 4s are all about stability. So we've had challenges, stability, and coming to a complete cycle or completion. The only 4 that is missing within this one is the 4 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands is all about twin flames. So it might be that you are dealing with a twin flame, because sometimes it's not about the cards that do come up, it's about the ones that don't. And especially with this fire energy coming out of this person's hands, that can be a fire sign, considering we are missing that 4 of Wands. So you can be dealing with a twin flame connection, and that's why this separation really caused them to wake up and realize that they need to be less guarded, and it was really needed here in this connection. But let's take a look at our everyday tarot just to get a better understanding on the overall idea of this reading. So the first card that came out is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is a long-term commitment. It is something that is, it can be marriage, it can be just a long-term commitment in general, but this is something that is really looking forward to the future. That can be this prosperities lie ahead here with the Taurus, but it is definitely a Taurus card as well. So it can be dealing with a Taurus within this connection, but it's something that you're really looking towards the future for a long-term commitment. So maybe you were in a long-term commitment with this person. The next card that came out is the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is really working together to build a better foundation. It is also earth energy, so again with a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, but it's really just building together to get a better understanding and a better foundation, and then more unity. So we've got 9 of Swords there. 9 of Swords are anxiety. It is also the air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But this is somebody who is quite in their thoughts and having a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of restless nights, and that's maybe why they needed this rest and they needed this time away to really get a better understanding on things and to let go of this anxiety. But it does look like you're in a long-term commitment with this person, or a long-term commitment is coming, and some anxiety kind of ruled things and left you filled a bit orphaned and out of the picture, But they did take a time away and they took some rest, and then they've come to this realization that they need to be a little bit more open and less guarded, and they really want to offer you something that is a little bit more lighthearted, but although still a serious commitment. So that is all I have to do today, Scorpio. If you do want a personal reading, the link for that is down below in the description box. And I do videos Monday through Thursday for all the different signs, and a collective on Friday. So do be sure to subscribe if you resonated with the video and would like to see more. Thank you so much, Scorpio. This is for your October.